I thought my whole back end was gonna be smashed in. Oh my God.
Hi, I'm Shelly. I live in my 92 Ford Econoline van. It's my goal to hit all 63 national parks. But in this episode, we're going to a city park that only feels like a national park. Garden of the Gods is a 1,341 acre public park in Colorado Springs. That's right, a public park, which means it's free. It feels more like a national park, and it was designated as a National Natural Landmark in 1971. Activities include hiking trails, vehicle tours, horseback riding, bike tours, and rock climbing. I didn't really have a plan for this park because I didn't do any research. I just thought it was gorgeous, so I showed up. I ended up spending 5 hours at this park, y'all.
It is so beautiful out here today. It's gonna warm up 74, but right now it's a nice 60 something degrees. Just want to take a minute to appreciate that beautiful view. Just getting started, it's already beautiful. I don't really know where I'm going. Took a picture of the map, doesn't say how long the trails are, so I'm just gonna explore. This is Juniper Loop. Gee, I wonder why they call it that. Surrounded by juniper trees. They're so pretty. And it feels amazing in the shade. This is such a beautiful park. Scotsman Trail. Don't know how long it is. Got a balancing rock over here. Oh, it's got a little bloom on it. How cute. I took a wrong turn. I thought this was part of Scotsman's Trail, so I went the wrong way. I'm hustling down this trail. There's a group behind me with kids. They're pretty loud. Not complaining, just trying to get up here a little bit further away from them. I took a fork in the road. I'm trying to go the opposite direction everybody else is going because I don't want to hear talking, even though I'm talking to you right now. I want to hear birds and nature. Oh, nice. I'm going to sit here in the shade for a bit and drink some water. It's 9:30. It's 60 degrees. I'm sweaty. It's supposed to get up to 74, so at some point I'm probably going to head back to my van and put some shorts on. But I'm just resting in the shade for now.
Academy Riding Station.
There it is. All right, I went and saw Balance Rock. I'm gonna go to this delicious smelling cafe, see if they have coffee, and just like live vicariously through my nostrils. I really want that spider brooch. Not sure, but I think this trail takes me back to my van eventually. I'm just trying to get back to my van at this point, so I'm just walking on the road, hoping this takes me where I'm going. The maps are just so confusing, and you can take a picture of them, but you can't barely see them because, you know, there's a glare on the phone, and they don't have paper maps anymore, is what they told me yesterday. Anyway, at the visitor center. Wish me luck. Finally. I can see Harrison. There were like 10 cars in here between 7:30 and 8. And now it's completely full. So now you know. Get here early. The stop is 3.5 hours. I'm so thirsty. In Wyoming. So I'm gonna head there. It's, what time is it? 1:18. I figured I'd probably be at the park until 2:30. I've been here since, you know, between 7:30 and 8, like I said. I'm gonna stop at Safeway though and get a couple things before I head out. Just parked at Safeway. On the way here, I heard a crash. I really worry about my brain sometimes and its ability to function properly. I didn't put anything away before I took off, so. I'm so ridiculous sometimes. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Shelly's Shit Show. No, I got it in my basket. I'm going to change really quick. I brought the van into the mechanic because my check engine light came on, and it's come on a couple times before and then gone back off. Every time I started it, it's off. And when I restart it, I drive it for a little bit, it comes back on. So I talked to the gentleman. I don't want to pay $200 for diagnostics. He says, is it running fine? I said, yeah, it is. I smell a little bit of exhaust. And he said that could trigger it, especially if it's not on right away and it comes on later after you drive it for a little while. So let's hope I can get home to my mechanic and figure it out. I think Denver traffic is worse than Seattle. It's Saturday and it's just been like this off and on. Rear-ended by this Jeep. We already talked. We exchanged information. Crazy. I thought my whole back end was going to be smashed in and nothing was wrong. Basically that dent is what happened, and there was already a dent there. It's just bigger now. Good morning from the Walmart parking lot. Welcome to Shelly's Shit Show. On today's episode, we're gonna go to the mechanic today and keep your fingers crossed that it's something simple and I don't have to leave my van overnight. Trying to scan this to see why the check engine light's coming on. We can't find the scanner plug. Not under there?
Well, no, he was saying that If it's hooked up and everything and doesn't come on, there's something going on with the connection to this.
He never was able to get that adapter to work for the OBD1 scanner. So now I'm going to my fifth place that says that they can do it. So we'll see what happens. You know, I'm really just trying to confirm whether or not I should get a complete diagnostics or if it's going to read that it's just an exhaust leak, which is my suspicion because it doesn't come on right away. It comes on like after 30 minutes of driving. It's coming on more frequently, which if the exhaust leak is getting, worse and leaking more fumes, I can wait till I get home and get that fixed with my mechanic. So I'll be there in about 1 minute. We'll see what happens. All right, I'm at the fifth place. I'm just waiting for him to go get the scanner. It's 10 o'clock. Woke up at 7 and went to my first stop at 7:30. So now you can imagine like how long this has been taking me. I'm really hoping it's good news. So that will at least be a silver lining. What does that mean exactly?
EGR is your exhaust gas
Okay.
recirculation.
With the confirmation that the van was safe to drive, I continued on my way home, heading towards Utah. That's right, back to Utah. See you next time.